LEGO have just revealed the first official images of the LEGO Ideas Flintstones set, as well as the release date. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you'll know that the Flintstones is something I've wanted in LEGO for a long time, especially after the franchise's cameo in LEGO Dimensions. I was a very vocal supporter of Andrew Clark's original fan submission and was super excited for this set. But, wow, yeah. I'm trying hard not to be disappointed. The first blow comes with the realisation that this set only includes 4 minifigures. Just Fred, Wilma, Barney and Betty. No Pebbles, Bam Bam or Dino. Granted, Dino wasn't originally included in Andrew's fan design, but he did include an inspired Dino build with a later update. The kids are such a crucial part of the show, and considering this is, after all, a toy, it's bizarre that LEGO have decided to exclude the Flintstones children. With LEGO unlikely to revisit the Flintstones in future sets, this is deeply disheartening. The minifigures we do get are a mixed bunch. They've gone with printed legs rather than fabric pieces, which will either please or disappoint you depending on your preference. Unlike the original design, they've also ditched the cartoon style for the faces, and LEGOfied them. This is mostly successful with Barney and Wilma, as they had black dots for eyes in the show anyway, but Fred just looks off. I can't tell if it's the eyes themselves or the negative space used to suggest a nose, but it just doesn't look right at all. Another confusing choice sees Barney getting full-size legs, meaning he's the same height as Fred, which is just wrong, basically. A common complaint about modern LEGO sets is that all too often they only provide the facade of a building. Andrew's fan design did only include 2 walls and a roof, but it had a depth that the final set just fails to match. What surprises me the most is just how unimaginative the final design appears to be. In his fan submission, Andrew used bone pieces for the curtain rails, but here they're just white bar pieces. For the tree, he used a recoloured dinosaur tail to recreate the stylised look of the trunk, narrowing as it reached the top. LEGO have opted to use just regular cylinder pieces that are all the same diameter. Even the lamp, which actually looked like it was made from a tree trunk in the fan design, looked bland and generic here. I know I keep bringing up the original fan design by Andrew Clark, but honestly, that design was so much better. This really pales in comparison, and I don't just mean the oddly muted colour palette they've used here. The front of the house just looks flat, whereas Andrew managed to really capture that round shape, as if the house had been chiselled out of a single boulder. The car is probably the best part of the set, but besides the inclusion of a new fabric piece for the canopy, it falls short when compared to Andrew's design in almost every way. The LEGO Ideas The Flintstones is due to be released on February 20th and will cost $54.99 here in the UK and $59.99 in the US for 748 pieces. What do you think? Am I being too harsh? Or do you think LEGO should have stuck closer to the original design? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Laters.